Hi guys, welcome to this video. I want to take this opportunity to thank all the returning subscribers and the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, and remember to like and share the videos if you find it to be worth of your friends watching it. So today I just want to talk of things that I learned in my 20s. Right now I'm in my 30s. This year I'll be 31. Yeah, so I want to talk of some few things, around 5 items that I learned in my 20s. So you are coming from the teen life, the adolescent life, and now you are moving to the age of an adult. So from 18 years going forward up to 27 or 28 there, or 25, you now realize that you're becoming an adult. And as you become an adult, what happens? You get awakened up. You realize that you're now growing old, and there are things that you're supposed to, as you continue to live, you realize that you're supposed to discover yourself. So first thing, you start discovering yourself that you like this and you don't like this. You want this to happen in your life, you don't want this to happen in your life. So it becomes an issue or a problem. So at this age, in your 20s, you realize that you have a lot of energy to do things. Yeah? And it can range to a point where you can be careless, where you think you have nothing to lose, and therefore it becomes a problem to your end or in the future. So you realize you have a lot of energy, you want to attend to parties, you want to do things, you say you are enjoying your life. At this point, you think that you say YOLO, you'll only live once. So it becomes a problem because choices have consequences. The choice that you make in your 20s will affect your 30s. The choice that you make in your 30s will affect in your 40s. For 40s, it will affect the other years. So you find that in this period when you're trying to discover yourself, you're making some silly choices, or you are making choices in a rush because you want to prove to people that you can do this, or you want to discover yourself that indeed I'm capable of doing this. And in the process, you might find sometimes you mess up. You find that you'll have regrets in the future for some choices that you'll have done. Choices you make in your 20s will affect the rest of your years on how you will live. So you better make the right choices so that you don't live in denial and regrets. Another thing, you realize that you want to take care of yourself. So again, in your 20s, you'll want to stay alone. I remember after my college in 2017, I moved out of our home because I had gotten a job in a school after my graduation in 2017, and I had to move out. So I started living alone, and I started life all alone, which made me to grow up. You can imagine you're just coming from your parents' home and you start taking care of yourself. You have to know how to manage your finances. So it is at that time when you realize, oh, so this is how I'm supposed to manage money that I have, and this is how you are supposed to live. So at that time, you think that living alone is the best choice in what we refer to as you want your freedom. So life in 20s, actually, it is just, I can just say it is years of you discovering yourself. So by you living alone, you discover yourself, what you can do, what you cannot do, what you like, what you don't like, what you are capable of. So you just want to live all alone. You want to be independent. No, by moving out of your parents' house, it means you are an independent person. So you are all alone and you stand for yourself. You stand for your things. That is life at 20. Another thing you realize that home is just the best place to be. There is no other place that will welcome you like being at home, because there your parents will be taking care of you, but you'll have to take care of yourself here because you're all alone. Yeah? So sometimes as you look for that freedom that you want, you move outside. At the same time, you come and realize, oh, so home is a good place. You'll go back at home. But it reaches a time, because that is a ground which gives you a ground to grow and understand yourself and manage or learn how to manage life, as you will not stay in your parents' place forever. Yeah. Another thing, when you fall in love in your 20s, I guarantee to you, you're not in love. Most of the time it is just a fantasy you're having, because you've not discovered really what you want in life. And that's why you find sometimes people who get married in their 20s, they later on come separate or divorce, move away, because they come and say they didn't make the right choice as at that time, as they thought it was the right choice, because they have now discovered themselves what they want in their life. Especially when you're going to your 30s, you now discover what you want for your life. So you find that the love people claim to be in love in their 20s and their teen life, it is just fantasies. Choices have consequences, and therefore the choices you make in your teen life, in your 20s, will affect what will happen in the near future. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.